Good morning from Christmas Eve here in Siargao. I'm putting away the laundry and I'm trying to tidy up the house so it looks a little bit more Christmassy and less lived in. I'm going to change all the batteries on all the LEDs because just in a few days of having them on, they all seem to be running dim. So I won't throw these batteries away. I'll use them for something else, like remote controls or something. But these ones, they were so bright before, and now you can barely see them. Poppy's just come back from her morning run. She's looking exhausted. Hey Poppy, you exhausted?
It was really sea sprayy. You know that really like misty look?
Yeah.
The sea spray.
Had that last night as well when I was filming. You could see, oh look at that, straight under the table. This is where she goes after she's been out for a run. I'm going to be hoovering soon, Poppy, so you might run away after that.
So look what we found.
Oh no, the blue bottles
The
are back.
first blue bottle sighting.
We were just saying that we haven't seen any blue bottles yet, have we?
Although last year they were here for the entire December, weren't they?
Yeah, they were. And before. Those blue bottle jellyfish, they appear when the tide gets bad and they start filling up the beach, and they're not dangerous as such, but they're very irritating. They leave nasty stings if you go in the sea, so it's not really a normal Christmas Day problem, but here in the tropics, those are the things that we worry about. That's better. God, makes a massive difference. We're all having toast and Marmite for breakfast. How do people feel about Marmite? In England, they say you either love it or you hate it. Story, how do you feel about Marmite? Love or hate? It's a very strong flavour, isn't it?
Yeah, even Poppy loves it.
Yeah. I love it too. I used to hate it, but now I love it. So this looks a bit gross because the label's all busted, but we actually got it from a British store here in the Philippines. And definitely one of those things that you crave when you haven't had it for too long.
No, if we added crumpets, oh, that's it. Crumpets and Marmite.
Crumpets and Marmite. I mean, how would you describe it? I mean, it describes itself as yeast extract. I mean, that does sound pretty gross, doesn't it?
It's like the coating of Twiglets, isn't it? You know what Twiglet is?
I don't think anyone in the world here, apart from British people, know what Twiglets are, but you can't get Twiglets in the Philippines either.
I love Twiglets.
I love Twiglets too. If I was to try to describe what this tasted like to somebody who'd never had it, it'd be like if you took beer and boiled it down to its, like, I don't know, concentrated form and then spread it on toast. That's what I think it would taste like. Very yeasty, very salty. And if you're Australian, I guess it's a lot like Vegemite, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've probably heard of Vegemite. It's a similar thing, but Marmite's better, in my opinion. It's looking quite nice in here, isn't it?
Yes, very Christmassy and festive.
Yeah, we're still...
Show the family Christmas tree. Well, yeah, I made some Christmas crackers. One for Daddy, which is this one. Mummy made one for me, which is for some reason right on the front. And I made one for Mummy, which is here.
They look good.
This one. They do, don't they? I think they turned out well. Mummy's one did rip a bit, so that's why there's a bit of tape. I had to put see-through tape on the edge because it was close to disintegrating. And then of course there's a Christmas tree which is hanging on. You had to change the lights, didn't you?
Yeah, I didn't have to. We just decided to. I thought it looked nicer with these ones.
Yeah, because otherwise these ones on the window, that was actually originally on the family Christmas tree. But we realised we could see literally all of the wires on the Christmas tree, and it looked a bit ugly. So Daddy replaced them with these thin, non-wired, well, it looks like they don't have any wires, lights. Even the star is shining. Hello again. It's time to do the grand reveal of the last two Advents. The bag, wait, where did it go? Oh, here. The bag and the crystal. The grand reveal. Ready? Okay, let's do bag first. Ooh. Look at these tinsel hairbands.
Oh, they're cool.
That was nice and festive.
Look at this. I got tinsel hairbands. That's so weird. I've never seen these before. Where did you get them?
What do you think?
Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's so festive. Christmassy hairbands, and let's see what the crystal of the last day is. Oh, no, it's not letting me go through. 24 dream, not letting me go through. Ooh, that's beautiful and massive. That is massive, Daddy.
Ooh.
That is massive. Look at that.
Is that a massive rose quartz?
It's massive. Look, a massive rose quartz. The stone of love. It cultivates self-love and promotes inner peace. Inner peace, please.
It's one of your favourite stones, isn't it?
Yeah, I love rose quartz.
That's it.
Look at that.
That's the Christmas calendar done.
Wow. I like how you made the last one tinsel. Yeah. Tinsel hairbands because it's like Christmas Eve already. So, Christmas Eve advent calendars done.
So this is the tofu ham that we've been talking about. I made the glaze already, and this is the marinade.
That looks yummy.
Just going to marinade for our night. This is tomorrow's dinner.
Ooh.
And I'm going to make another couple of blocks as well, so we're nice and full up on the day. There's loads more sauce to put on, and then I'll create a kind of, what do you call it, maple syrup glaze to go over the top, and hopefully it will bake nicely in the oven tomorrow. My second task of the day is to make rolls. So I've proofed my dough. I'm going to slice this up into the roll shapes and then bake it in the air fryer. What do you think of that, Poppy? No, you're interested. Smells like a bakery.
So last night I made these chocolate coconut truffles. Some are rolled in coconut and some are just rolled in cacao powder, and I'm wrapping some up over here to share with Mary Jane. We'll take them over to her a little bit later. But we haven't actually tasted one yet. So, Story, would you like to test the truffle?
Yes, I would.
Yeah, which one are you going to go for? A coconut or a cacao?
Coconut.
Okay, go for it.
I like how they've been put in some cupcake holders.
Yeah.
Mini cupcake holders.
That's what I found in the baking shop the other day. All in one go.
Mmm, really nice.
Is it?
Very chocolatey.
Very chocolatey. Good.
Mm-hmm.
So the Story's verdict was yum, very chocolatey. Your turn.
Which one did she have?
Story had a coconut one.
Let's try that. Wow. It's so
Yummy?
good. No, that's perfection.
Oh.
It's so good. Imagine taking the best dark chocolate you've ever had, making it the best texture you've ever tasted, and then putting it all in your mouth.
Wow.
That's nice.
Wow, Poppy. High praise. Unfortunately, you can't have one.
It's too chocolatey for me.
Oh no. Well, I guess it's only fair that I try one now. I'm going to go for a cacao one. The plain one. Wow. Yep.
Good.
Really nice. And I didn't do it all in one go, so now I've got a second bite. Very good.
What's in that then?
It's chocolate and coconut milk and vanilla.
Is that it?
That's it, yeah.
That's so good.
Really good.
Simple is best.
Yeah.
Keeping with the homemade theme, homemade rolls that are baked just now. It's got olive oil, Kalamata olives, salt and cracked pepper. That's Story's one if she wants the last one. Got to clean this air fryer out. It's covered in bread bits. That lunch is ready and everything's looking and smelling great in here. So we've been saving this film, haven't we, Story?
Until Christmas Eve.
What film is it?
That Christmas.
Yeah, we've seen this turning up on our feed for a few months now, but we saved it until it was festive time. So got the hairbands in, got the lunch out, and got popcorn and these amazing grapes, which don't even look real, do they?
Do they? They look like Japanese, like fake grapes.
Yeah, there's really hard.
They taste
Like,
good.
They're amazing.
Like for display grapes.
Yeah,
display grapes.
display only, you're right. Right, Poppy, you ready to watch the film?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's ready.
I think the thing she's ready for is actually just eating.
Can you tell me what you're doing now, Story?
I'm leaving out cookies for Santa.
Yeah? Which ones have you chosen?
That one so far because I want him to experience eating himself.
What else?
And this Xmas.
Okay. Oh, did the icing survive?
Yes.
It did.
It's not very good Xmas. It's very wobbly because of the icing. That stinky icing, not thick enough.
Looks like a signature. I can read
Story's
it.
choosing them now because we want to eat them.
Yeah.
So,
We'll eat the remainders.
yeah. So Story's
That's-
picking what ones you're leaving out and then we can eat the rest, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think
What about the snowflake?
I want the family to eat them.
Oh, okay.
The waves are absolutely huge today. We just came outside to drop off a little present for Ate Mary Jane, and she just told us that the new Kubo is ready today. So they got an early Christmas present. The builders finished the Kubo before Christmas. So this will be our first time sitting in it. Ready?
Comfortable.
Oh, it's big.
It's massive, isn't it?
It's really big. Can't fit it all in. When they were building this, I thought, oh, it's a little Kubo, but
It's really big, yeah.
it's probably about 3 times the size of the other one. Nice, isn't it?
That was the same size. The other one's very big strong.
Look at that view.
Sorry.
It's really nice, yeah. It's funny, isn't it? Like this
Sign.
plot of land here,
Yeah.
unused before, just put some simple chairs and a shelter,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden that view becomes more spectacular.
Nice actually, because now you're sitting down low. Excuse me. And you feel like you're surrounded by the jungle.
Yeah, it's true. It's a
Like
new-
you look up there and you see
Yeah,
the
really cool.
jungle bit. It's nice.
and that's the new house there, which is looks like it's almost finished.
Nice. I
Yeah.
don't think it's done yet though.
Well, it's not for renting out yet because Mary Jane and JR are living in it at the moment, testing it out, battle testing it, and then it'll be ready for probably renting out when they build their own house. All the dogs are all wet.
Yeah, I know, they're all soggy.
Oh,
It's been
look at them
raining
see.
again.
So Poppy took himself for a walk.
She's over here now.
Let's go down to the water's edge. It's pretty incredible over there. If you are a veteran viewer of 8 Miles From Home, you may know that this tree here, Story planted it after the storm. She called it Pisa. It used to be surrounded by other trees, but the other ones got washed away, but this one survived. So that's what a coconut tree looks like. That's what a coconut grows into when it's been, 3 years of growth, and it's just that. I compare it to these. So these ones behind us, they must be about, 30, 40 years old, maybe even longer than that. It's pretty incredible to think how long it takes for a coconut tree to grow. So that's why it was so distressing when the trees were all knocked down after the storm. But it's good to see that life is coming back.
Pings the bell first wins. Ready?
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Go. Ah! It fell over.
Oh, gosh.
You won.
Sacha just surprised us with some Christmas Eve games to play, little board games that she's picked up. Should be fun to challenge each other. I can hear the gaming laughter has begun already. I hope you guys are all having a lovely Christmas Eve wherever you are, and if you're not celebrating, just having a nice day. Maybe you've got some time off work. I hope you have a good day tomorrow as well. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Oh my gosh.